Hello, and today we are looking at the Gemini Jets General Aviation Cessna 172 Skyhawk from the KLM Aeroclub in a lovely 1/72 scale. And this is a nice detailed die-cast metal model, and as you can see, it comes packaged in this nice presentation box here. There's a nice image of the plane on the front that's identical to that plane found in sight. Let's have a quick look at it now. Looking very nice. Of course, it has the model on the front, the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, and its scale. Then if we turn it to the back, you can see we have another image of the plane, this time from the other side, as well as some information about what a Gemini jet is. In this case, a Gemini jet General Aviation. Then if we turn it back to the front, as you can see, it says, look inside. You can open up this lid, and you see the model sat in the box with this nice little window to keep it on display like this if you so chose, keeping it nice and safe. And as well as on the lid, we have some information about the plane, such as this top section here is a little bit of a history of the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, as well as some specification information here, such as the length, height and wingspan in feet and inches of a real Cessna 172 Skyhawk, and some other information you may like to know, such as its livery, aircraft number, serial number, maximum speed, and things of that nature. But now let's open up the box and have a look at the actual model itself. Pops open like so. Put that to the back. There, as you can see, it's packed in a nice 2 bits of plastic. We just gently remove the top. Like so. Move that out of the way. Move this little piece of plastic. And there you have it. The KLM Aeroclub Cessna 172 Skyhawk in lovely 1/72 scale detail. Now let's look at some of the details of this plane. As you can see, we've got the nice propeller at the front. It does, in fact, move. Looking really nice. You can see that's where the engine would be. See the nice big wing with the struts holding them up. Looking really nice. You can see if we look at the top, you can see the ailerons and the flaps on them. There's nice little antennas here as well, which now this plane is made of die-cast metal, but you may want to handle it with care, as some parts may be more delicate, such as these antennas. You don't want to break them off on this lovely little model. So you can see the cockpit inside with the nice see-through windows and all the seats set nicely in there. Moving on to the tail, you can see the elevators and rudders on them, looking really nice, and where the lights would be as well. And of course, you can see the tricycle landing gear from underneath as well, looking really, really good. Of course, the big thing on it is the big fixed wing at the top. Really iconic design, the big struts holding it up, and a big high fixed wing. Let's continue looking around. You see the windows at the back as well. Of course, underneath it has a space for a display stand here, which it does come with these three parts, which we will look at in a moment. Of course, and you can see it has the KLM livery all across this model. As you can see, it says KLM Aeroclub at the front and on the vertical stabilizer, as you can see here, with a nice KLM logo. Of course, it has a standard KLM livery, as this is part of the KLM Aeroclub, a flyers club ran by the Dutch airline KLM, and it was founded in 1970 and is still active to this day. Now if we go back to more of the details, as you can see here, it says KLM 1919, which was the year KLM was founded, and 2019, so this is clearly a design for the 100th anniversary of KLM. Got a big registration of PHWVO. Of course, the Flying Dutchman, further cementing this as a Dutch plane under KLM. Turn it around again, you can see same level of detail all across, and the registration is also written under the wing here with PHWVO. You can also have a nice quick look at the tricycle landing gear whilst we're underneath, and they do have rollable wheels. So as you can see, the wheels do in fact roll, along with a spinning propeller. It's a really nice touch. And like I said, it comes with a display stand here, which comes in three parts, and I'll quickly put it together so we can see it on its display stand. Let's move this box out of the way. So you can put this down, just take the legs, and just push them in. Make sure the legs are in well. And then you just want to take the stand and place it gently into the plane in the middle. And there you have it. The Cessna 172 Skyhawk, the nice KLM livery from the KLM Aeroclub on a nice little display stand. And let's have a quick rundown of the plane itself. Again, this is a Cessna 172 Skyhawk, which is a 4-seat single engine, which would be at the front here. High wing, as you can see the wing being on top of the plane. Fixed wing aircraft with these struts fixing in place. Made by the Cessna Aircraft Company. And it was first flown in 1955 and first entered production all the way back in 1956. And it is still in production today, with over 40,000 have been produced since then. And more Cessna 172s have been built than any other aircraft. And measured by its longevity and popularity, the Cessna 172 is the most successful mass-produced light aircraft in history, as well as just in general, the most successful aircraft ever made. So there's a nice piece of aviation history here. The Cessna 172, the most built and successful aircraft of all time. And this one in a very nice KLM livery as well to go along with it. Now getting back to the actual size of this plane. This model had a length of about 11.5 centimeters or 4.5 inches, a wingspan of about 15.3 centimeters or about 6 inches, and a height of about 3.8 centimeters or about 1.5 inches. So overall, it's a really nice model. Great for anyone who may have seen this plane flying around or may have flown it themselves if they are a part of the KLM Aeroclub, as this is a flying club not just for KLM people that work at KLM, but other enthusiasts as well. So it's a really, really nice model, and it's available now from modelcorner.co.uk.